All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page. Let me change that up there. A dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Kicking that Black Power frequency, energy. You feel me? You feeling that? Then you should most definitely join. The link is right down in the video description. It's in the chat room. Click that link. You'll get an introduction video rundown on the memberships. You feel me? And you see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your energy here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right. It's going down in 30 minutes. We talking about chemtrail holocaust. I'm going in, man. I got some powerful information. Too raw for YouTube. You see what I'm saying? I want you in the house. I want you to click the link. It's in the video description. It's down in the chat. Chemtrail holocaust. Are we entering into the sixth stage of mass extinction? We got to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? The last request of a drowning man, regret the last regret of a drowning man is he wish he had learned how to swim. You see what I'm saying? You know, and so you don't want to be in that predicament. So you most definitely want to look at the information and judge it for yourself. And then we'll move on from there. You see what I'm saying? So click that link and be in the house. We're going to get down around 3:30, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house, 25% off selected items at this time. Shop today, save and shop and save. We got some nice products for your family. Pull the fire alarm. Whoo, fire. We talking about General SETI University, over 1,000 videos of pure heat presented by the one and only General SETI. And not only do you got over 1,000, and man, we got some exclusive material never to be seen by the family. And man, we just got all the subjects that you need, you know, and we're just not talking about, you know, the religion and the cult. We talking about policies. We talking about politics. We talk about community building, nation building. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, we got the supplemental, yet so monumental and instrumental research, documentaries, and lectures from the master teachers on the individual subjects that the general is teaching on. So not only do you get the general, you get the master teachers too, and then you get an overview. You get the book list. You understand what I'm saying? From the general and the master teacher. So man, you got a platform that's is unparalleled. So I want you in the house, family. GeneralSeti.com. Y'all already know SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never calm. I ain't got nothing but pure heat. GeneralSeti.com is the grand library, you know, video library of all subjects. But when you talk about the lecture hall, Patreon is the lecture hall where you come to see the general live. You understand what I'm saying? With they like mini lectures now. They like me where you see a lot more visuals. You get you know, it's raw than YouTube now. You understand what I'm saying? So when you want some more heat, you want to take it up 3-4 notches on some heat, then you come to Patreon, you know, and I got some heat on there. Believe me, this is just you know, I got this on 3 today. You know what I'm saying? But when you go over there to Patreon, you're going to hear that sizzle. So get on over there and get that sizzle on Patreon, because, you know, Lord knows the general got it over there. And I want you to subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Soon SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Nah. See, this is what we got to deal with today. Of all these niggas that continue. And you know, see, this, you know, when I bring this out, you know, a lot of motherfuckers get quiet. You see what I'm saying? Because I would really like to hear these niggas expand on what this crazy sick nigga Malachi Z. York is talking in this book. Because I could tell you, it's some straight garbage. Straight bullshit. This nigga is on really, man, you know, and this is what got to be brought forward. You see, this is what we got to be brought forward. So when you hear motherfuckers say, you know, they support this man, and you know, and they support motherfuckers that support this man, and you know, and when you hear motherfuckers say this is their spiritual father, that motherfucker ain't even got a spirit. What the fuck you mean? This is your spiritual father, and this, that, and the motherfucker ain't even got no goddamn spirit. And so today, what I'm gonna discuss is this book that they call Sodom Misinterpreted. I don't want no, you know, and now if you want the meat of this book, now you can look it up yourself. You can look it up. It's on the internet, and you can look it up. Sodom Misinterpreted. And I believe they got one that's downloadable. You know what I'm saying? Now I know this is just for facts, and you need shit like this. You see what I'm saying? And it's from the Holy Tabernacle Ministries and this, that, and the third. And so you know, what does the book say? Sadie, get to the goddamn root of this shit. This man is in here, and I will give you a tad bit of it. You understand what I'm saying? I will give you a tad bit of it. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, you know, nigga, we let you pull on the blunt one time, but after that you got to go. Got to go. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go. We let you hit it one time, then you got to go, nigga. Straight up. Nah. Let's deal with this. And like I say, family, we'll be getting down, all the family out there, we're gonna be getting down at 3:30 for the chemtrail Holocaust. So make sure you get your ticket, be in there. Most definitely, believe me, I'm gonna break the backboard. You already know, I'm just warming up. You see what I'm saying? Nah, this is what the niggas say, just so you can hear this shit. Nah, and then that's, you know, I'm gonna give you, you know, I'm gonna put some hot sauce on this shit, just so, you know, I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it. Let me, yeah, we out here. Yeah, I gotta edit it. You know, I didn't spell it right in the title. So if y'all say, yeah, I'm trying to get that motherfucker corrected. Hold on, let me see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna let me edit it too. Right, I'll get off of here. All right. It says the name. Now this alone. You see, this is a closet confession, man. Y'all niggas got to listen to me when I tell you this. The name of this scroll, Sodom Misinterpreted, is chosen because of the injustice that is being inflicted upon the gay population by those who claim not to be gay. Now, that alone, nigga, is like, nigga, skirt. Nigga, what you know, like on some real nigga shit. Just you know what, just say you say you outside, nigga, with about 30 G's. You got 30 G's out there, right? And y'all talking some gangster shit. You understand what I'm saying? And one of the G's just out of nowhere say, you know what? You know, I just want to say something to you G's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing a book, man, and the name of this book is Sodom Misinterpreted. I chose this because of the injustice that is being inflicted upon. Nigga, shut your motherfucking mouth up, nigga. What is you? Get your ass up out of here, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Don't nobody want to hear nothing like that. I don't give a flying fuck about nothing like that. What the fuck you mean, nigga? What the fuck do you worry? What is you worry about that for? Nigga, it's all kind of injustice. And I don't give a fuck about that at all. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? This nigga wrote a 130-page book with this as the topic. What motherfucker spend that much energy writing on some shit like that if they ain't that? Wheel 23 said you'll get moved on in Chicago. Nigga, you get moved on in nigga Detroit. Nigga, you already know. Nigga, it ain't nothing but, nigga, the pine box. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? That's what it's. Yeah, nigga, this nigga wrote a whole goddamn. I say, wait a minute. And that right there, for me to say that much was like, man, I mean, it like I say, man, when I first, I was looking for material because I was debating, I was about to debate Polite, and I was looking for information where he talked about the white man, called him the devil and this, that, because he got literature that, at that point in time, he was still a demon, a chief demon. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I was looking for. And so when I seen this, because I heard him talk about that the Canaanites were white and this and that, and they were cursed and this, that, and I say, oh, this gonna be easy. You see what I'm saying? So when I seen the Sodom Misinterpreted, I really, when I first saw it, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get the misinterpreted because, in my mind, I thought he was going to connect it, that connected to the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal and shit, which he normally do. I thought he was going, break it down on some, and this was before, you know what I'm saying? But no, this was, he was actually had been convicted at this time, but I just wanted to use his own writings against his, this nigga who say he's his student and shit and this, that, and the third. And so when I went in it and I say, and I read that right there, that introduction, I say, wait a minute. What you mean, injustice that's being inflicted upon the gay population by those who claim not to be gay? I say, oh, man, honestly, I was damn near, I was like, man, it was like I had been uppercutted. Like, wait a minute. I already knew the nigga was like, I knew what he was. But then when I read it, I say, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And this was when he actually wrote this book. Before, matter of fact, let me see. What is the date on this book? Oh, 1994. So this was many years before he pled guilty. Yeah. Yeah, because I believe he pled guilty in I believe it was 2003. So shit, yeah, this damn, this nigga, he been. So when I say, wait a minute, and then I went into the other information, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I cannot believe this shit right here. I'm always hearing motherfuckers talking about the scrolls. Yeah, this scroll and that scroll. I said, well, why these niggas don't talk about this one? Yeah, the Holy Tabernacle Ministry, Sodom missing. You see him right down there, Dr. Malachi Z. York, nigga, from the Holy Tabernacle, got a whole goddamn book. I mean, the Pride movement can make this shit their Bible. The Pride movement can make this shit their Bible. See what Malachi Z. York taught about the Pride movement? He says we're good. Even calls these motherfuckers God's children. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, call them God's children. That, you know, that those who are not, you know, on that other side gonna be punished, you know what I'm saying, for persecuting God's children. I say, well, here. Yeah. And then when I read it, and then I looked at the damn, all his pleading guilty, all the shit that was said that went on down there in Georgia. I say, oh no. You know what? It might have been more books, because I just stumbled onto that one. You understand what I'm saying? One of my, you know, and I don't know how far he was. You know, I don't know if he was a new Wahabian or this, that, and the third, but the nigga had access to all kind of books. You know, he had, you know, wherever he worked at, he had access to, you know, Xerox copy machine. So he didn't just, he Xerox all kind of books. You understand? Any book he could get his hands on that he felt the people needed it, he Xeroxed it. And so when he say, man, I got books and books, they Xerox, I say, bring them on. He said, because I love books. I say, God damn it, you say that it got knowledge on them? I say, bring them motherfuckers on. I take Xerox copies too. Okay. And they was put together very professional and shit. And so, you know, I just get books and shit, and I just put them in stacks. And when I need them, I go to them. I don't just necessarily, but I keep them. I got books every motherfucking way. You see what I'm saying? And so when I got ready to debate, I knew he had gave me a stack of some Malachi Z. York shit. You know, and you know why I got it? Because I knew, because I was going to throw the shit away. But then, you know what? I knew at one time or another that I was going to clash. You see what I'm saying? And when you clash, you got to have them receipts. You know what I'm saying? So I just went through the stack. It was a stack. It was at least 15 in the motherfucker. Probably more than that, about 20. You understand? Just stacked up. You know what I'm saying? And I start going through them. You know what I'm saying? I start going through them. And, you know, and finally, I damn near got down there to about the end of the stack. And I seen this one, Sodom Misinterpreted. I said, yeah, he going in. I know he going in on the Peckerwood on this one. And so when I opened that motherfucker up, the first introduction, nigga, you can, I know my demeanor it just like, it changed instantly. I say, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I didn't heard the nigga say some crazy shit. But this is on some another level shit right here. Now, you talking some another level shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I read through the book, you know what I said? This is a closet confession. Now, what a lot of people, I don't give a fuck about nobody saying the nigga took it back. He pled guilty. Along with his so-called wives that don't nobody talk about, pled guilty to some heinous shit, to some heinous charges. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know, pled guilty to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, wait a minute. I done lost my goddamn thought. You understand what I'm saying? I done lost my goddamn thought. But let me get back to the topic at goddamn hand. You see what I'm saying? when I read this, you know what I'm saying? It was like he was justifying a lot of the shit that he was accused of. You see what I'm saying? Justify a lot of the shit. Oh, and this was the thing that I wanted to say. It came back to me, which a lot of people don't really break down. They don't break this down. You see what I'm saying? When the nigga pled guilty to child molestation of boys and girls that he pled, I don't give a fuck whether they say he took, nigga, this is just something you do not do. And the excuse that a lot of people, because I seen the brother did a video on it where they lied and say, well, Malachi Z. York pled guilty because he wanted to get his wives free. And somebody broke the chronology down, said that they were already out before he pled guilty. They had already been released. So when they said that Malachi Z. York pled guilty so that he could get his wives released was a lie. Or the other people that, so that they, you know, I heard when Prince York say so he could get them out so they could you know, fight on his behalf. They was already out. You see what I'm saying? They were already out before the motherfucker pled guilty. You see what I'm saying? So that's a lie. You see what I'm saying? That's a lie. But when he pled guilty to touching little boys, that this nigga pled guilty to being a homosexual. He did. He did. This, accept that fact. I don't give a fuck whether motherfuckers say he took the, no, that's what he pled guilty to. Whether you say he took it, which is I guess so, he would try to do because they didn't tricked him. Oh yeah, he said I did it. I did it. Yeah, you know, and then and whatever deal that motherfucker, you gonna try to get a deal? You gonna try to get a deal on messing with babies? You gonna try to get a deal? What kind of nigga? I mean, this nigga is the most demented motherfucker of all times. I call him the black. I mean, Alex the Crowley ain't got shit. I try to call, and Alex the Crowley is a sick motherfucker. You know, he's a sick motherfucker, but you know, Malachi Z. York, Alex the Crowley. He manifested a lot of the rituals of goddamn Alex the Crowley. He brought that shit to reality. You see what I'm saying? And so this nigga admitted to being a homosexual. That's what he admitted to when he did that. I say, what the fuck? And so, yeah, I say, man, and he's in the book discussing children, why it's okay for them to be on the other side. I say, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? This is a closet confession. You see, this is a closet confession. And I would like any one of them motherfuckers that, you know, because it's like any type of, you know, this is, see, again, when I say this, it's nothing you could do with this. So if you get this, just like KRS-One, when he stepped up to defend Africa Batiman Bambaataa. You see, Africa Batiman Bambaataa. There's nothing you could do. Know that from the beginning, okay? It's just certain shit real niggas just don't do. Okay, just don't do it. Don't try to justify. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna convince no goddamn body. Now, anybody that let a motherfucker step up and make this shit okay for you, Yeah, nigga, we know something in you, nigga. Yeah, it's a seed in your motherfucking ass. Nigga, it's a seed in you. Ain't nothing a motherfucker can but shake they mother. I see real G's like, motherfucker, man, what the fuck is that's a natural response from a real nigga. Man, what the fuck is this, man? What? Man, that nigga saying some big shit like that. That's the real response of a nigga. Man, oh, damn near like, oh no, nigga, I can't look at that. You understand what I'm saying? That's how. I needed to say, show the world, but it hurt. Like, oh, I can't. When I got ready to say some of this shit, I just couldn't get it out my mouth and shit. What the fuck is this shit? I couldn't even say the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this shit up here, and y'all motherfuckers read it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers read it to yourself. I can't even read this shit, man. I can't read this shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? And so if you get a motherfucker to try to explain this to you, and that's all you have to do. This your test. Motherfucker keep trying to bring all these scrolls and shit. And you see, and they say, man, they got all these bookstores with this nigga literature. And you say, man, you got that Sodom Misinterpreted up there? Yeah, nigga. Break that down. Yeah, nigga, break that down, nigga, and make that make sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? And if the nigga go to try to, you already know, nigga. You compromise, nigga. You ain't nothing, you're done. You're done, nigga. And at that point, you ain't even got to listen. If the motherfucker just opens his, this is what he was trying to say. No, nigga, this is what I'm trying to say, nigga. This is what I'm trying to say, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you on some bullshit, nigga, and I don't got nothing else to say to you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't got nothing else to say to you, nigga. You's a compromised ass nigga, and you got the same energy of the nigga that put that book together. And so I just want y'all to know, when you hear motherfuckers say that this man is that's all you have to say. Malachi Z. York is my spiritual teacher. All you had to do is say, man, you got that book. That's all you had to say, man, you got that book, Sodom Misinterpreted. Did you hear what that man said in that shit? And see what they say. See what they say. And at that point, you can let that motherfucker go. You see, if the motherfucker goes, oh, this is what he meant. Oh, no, nigga. No, nigga. No. This your spiritual father? Hey, did you see that book your spiritual father wrote in 1994 talking about Sodom Misinterpreted? So, and you know what? And I'm gonna end it because that really opened up like, oh, Banbata, Batiman, Banbata. Oh, yeah. You down there at Tamaray too, and say in the book it says we do not. That's the Holy Tabernacle Ministries says that they do not discriminate or segregate against gays. That's what it say in the book. So logically, we would believe, since you didn't discriminate and segregate against gays, that there were gays in the Nubians. And Africa Bambata is proof of that. He's proof. Walking around with all his regalia on and this, that, and the third. And so, man, it's like, man, I you know what? And I told them long time ago, and I'm getting ready, family. I want y'all to get on over there, click that link, chemtrails. We about to get off into some serious research. I just wanted to get warmed up, you know what I'm saying, before I move off, because I'm about to set this shit on fire. Is that, man, is to see what is going on today. You see what I'm saying? And And like I say, I ain't done. I ain't done because I'm gonna touch on some more crazy motherfuckers that y'all just didn't know was connected to, these crazy motherfuckers. And it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your motherfucking mind out the socket when I touch on this shit. But I tell you what, you best to separate from these niggas. I'm gonna give you an outline on how to, what are the characteristics of these crazy motherfuckers when you see them. You see what I'm saying? And, so that you will know, when you start seeing certain traits or, connections and shit to certain, it won't be long. I can tell you that. It will not be long. So, family, I'm about to get up out of here. I want to appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate y'all for touching base with me. I believe in the message. I don't speak. You understand what I'm saying? Just because, a motherfucker, no, nigga, knew you motherfuckers was on some crazy shit. But sometimes you have to let shit fall so when it's time to bring the bulldozer in, you bring it in. And so it's time for the bulldozer. You see what I'm saying? And we're not letting up off of you motherfuckers. We're not, because y'all think we gonna settle. Y'all think we gonna forget. You think we just gonna go back to the norm. And then no. We gonna put this spotlight on you motherfuckers. And it's nowhere you can run. It's nowhere you can hide. You see what I'm saying? And how do motherfuckers hang out with a motherfucker who say they spiritual teacher and like you can't see, the bloodline? Yeah. Birds of a feather flock together. You better know that. All right, family. This is General Cyrus Soon said. He said, hey, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am. I am, I'm going to be on Rumble. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go on Rumble and Rumble. I got a page on there, but I ain't it's like one video on there. You know what I'm saying? And so I got to figure out what type of platform, I'm going to present when I go on there. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going to just be political or this, that, and the third and just crush their ass on there. But if, when I start showing up, it's going to be the crush. So you already know that. I'm going to be in crush mode wherever I'm at. I don't give a fuck what platform I'm on. I'm crushing. All right, family. This is General Cyrus Soon said. He's saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.